While there will be few economic releases in the Asia-Pacific region in the week ahead, investors will receive further color about Japanese inflation data, as well as an update on South Korea's consumer confidence. The week gets underway Tuesday with a quarterly report on Australia's construction activity, followed on Wednesday by Japan's Nikkei manufacturing PMI for August. However, Thursday will arguably be the busiest calendar slot, with New Zealand's trade balance for July, as well as a string of fresh consumer price index figures, including from Singapore, Kuwait, and Japan. Japanese consumer price inflation remained unchanged in June on a year-over-year basis and isn't likely to rise towards the Bank of Japan's 2% target anytime soon. The central bank partly attributes the cause to the country's prolonged low growth and deflationary environment, which has generally spurred caution among firms' wage and price setting, as well as household spending. In fact, expenditures among 2 or more person households in Japan have been on a continual downward slope since March of this year and have fallen nearly 17% since December 2017. The tighter spending, for example, has certainly impacted box office returns in the country. Compared to last year, ticket sales have been at depressed levels, with Toho Cinemas, one of Japan's largest movie theater chains, citing precipitous declines in July on both a monthly and annual basis. Unsurprisingly, the company's stock has shed close to 16% of its value since the start of this year. In response to the stubbornly low level of inflation, the BOJ recently committed to maintaining its current extremely low levels of short and long-term interest rates for an extended period of time, as it admits it will take longer than expected to achieve its price stability target. Meanwhile, South Korean consumer sentiment slipped in July from the prior month, which doesn't seem to bode well for an economy whose growth has been underpinned by consumption and exports, while the Bank of Korea also noted that overall employment conditions in the country continue to be sluggish. Watch for the release of South Korea's latest picture on consumer confidence coming off the weekend. In the meantime, select the event calendar option in the IBKR Trader workstation for a full list of U.S. and global corporate events and earnings, dividend schedules, economic data, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine for Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy your weekend.